We appreciate your patience and thanks for being with us. Before we move to our story, if you like this story, please subscribe to our channel Anveshan India and share this with your friends and family. Let us move to know about the rise of Jalandhar. Jlandhar immediately became young. When the demon master Bhargava saw him for the first time, he realized that he would rule over all the worlds. One day he would be the lord of the three worlds. From the very beginning, Shukracharya wanted to improve the lives of Asuras. He created, taught and raised many brave and powerful Asuras to the pinnacle. After reaching the top, the Asuras fell into bad habits and ruined everything. They started torturing innocent people, sages and other beings, and they paved the way for their end. And if they are in the good path, then the deity conspired to bring them to the wrong path with the help of Lord Vishnu. The guru of the Asuras was always looking for an opportunity to improve the lives of the Asuras and give them equal rights in the world. So he immediately used this opportunity and made Jlandhar his disciple. He taught him all the arts and fighting. Soon Jlandhar became a great warrior and a very handsome and brave man. Soon his bravery and presence started being talked about in the universe. Shukracharya realized that to make Jlandhar more powerful, he should marry a chaste woman. As Guru, Shukracharya was a very intelligent man. He had predicted that if he married Vrinda, daughter of Kalnemi, he would remain undefeated in battle. Asura Guru called the great Asura king Kalnemi and advised him to allow his daughter to marry Jlandhar. The great Asura king Kalnemi followed the advice of Guru Shukracharya and married his daughter Vrinda with Jlandhar in a grand manner. Vrinda was a very beautiful and educated woman. She knew the right way to lead. She was a great devotee of Lord Vishnu and a very brave woman. Vrinda, a woman of extraordinary virtue and purity. She was known for her unwavering chastity and devotion. Her purity was so powerful that as long as she remained faithful and devoted, Jlandhar could not be defeated by any force in the universe. Jlandhar's marriage to Vrinda was a union of great significance. The wedding was celebrated with immense joy and grandeur, attended by rivers, mountains, and even the great Asuras who had previously taken refuge in the netherworlds. Vrinda, who was exquisitely beautiful and an ocean of good conduct, became Jlandhar's beloved wife. Together, they ruled over their kingdom with grace and power, and the Asuras flourished under their leadership. Jlandhar's rise to power was marked by several significant events. His coronation as the king of the Asuras was a grand affair, attended by all the great demons and many gods. Brahma, the creator of the universe, himself performed the rituals, foretelling Jlandhar's future as a mighty emperor who would even challenge the gods. Jlandhar, now an invincible youth, ruled over the Asuras with wisdom and valor. His kingdom thrived, and under his reign, the Asuras, who had once been defeated by the gods, regained their strength and confidence. They began to conquer territories and challenge the gods themselves, confident in the protection provided by their powerful king. The son of the ocean, a kind-hearted husband to Vrinda, was seated with his wife and the Asuras. Soon, the brilliant Bhargava arrived joyfully, illuminating all directions with his presence. The Asuras, upon seeing their teacher, felt happiness in their hearts and respectfully bowed to him. The son of the ocean also bowed with great respect. After blessing them, Bhargava, full of splendor, took his place on a beautiful seat, and everyone else returned to their seats as before. Jlandhar, the brave son of the ocean, looked around at his assembly and was pleased to see that his power remained strong. When he noticed the headless Rahu seated there, he immediately asked Bhargava about it. Jlandhar, curious and concerned, said, "O Lord, who did this to Rahu? Who cut off his head? Please tell me everything that happened in detail, O teacher." Hearing these words, Bhargava remembered the holy feet of Shiva and then began to explain everything exactly as it had happened. Bhargava said, "O Jlandhar, great hero and protector of the Asuras, listen carefully, and I will tell you the whole story. There was once a strong hero named Bali, the son of Virochana and the great-grandson of Hiranyakashipu. He was a leader among the virtuous. After being defeated by Bali, the Devas, including Indra, sought help from Vishnu and told him everything in detail. At Vishnu's command, the Devas, who were very cunning, made a deal with the Asuras to further their own interests. The Devas, who were Vishnu's helpers, joined with the Asuras to churn the ocean, eager to obtain the nectar. However, the enemies of the Asuras took jewels from the ocean, and the Devas secretly took the nectar and drank it. After drinking the nectar, the Devas, including Indra, became stronger and, with Vishnu's help, attacked the Asuras. It was Vishnu, who always sides with Indra, who cut off Rahu's head while he was drinking the nectar along with the Devas. Bhargava narrated in great detail the legendary tale of the headless Rahu and the churning of the ocean by the gods, who sought the nectar of immortality. He spoke of how the gods removed precious jewels during the churning and managed to drink the Amrita, leading to the constant troubles faced by the Asuras. On learning about the churning of his father, the ocean, Jlandhar, a valorous son born of the ocean, became extremely angry, his eyes turning red. He summoned his skilled emissary, Ghasmara, briefed him on the situation as explained by his wise advisor, and after showing him great respect and promising protection, sent him to Indra, the king of gods. Ghasmara, quick and clever, made his way to heaven where he boldly entered the assembly of Devas and directly addressed Lord Indra, declaring his master Jlandhar's dominion over the Asuras and his unmatched heroism, supported by Bhargava. He conveyed Jlandhar's accusations and demands regarding the churning of the ocean and the removal of its treasures, threatening dire consequences if they were not returned. Indra, reminded of past conflicts and visibly perturbed, justified his actions by explaining that the ocean's son had previously sheltered Indra's enemies. Indra warned that opposition to his will would only bring misery, recalling how Vishnu killed his brother Asurasankha, had to intervene when the ocean's son turned against the saints. Ghasmara returned to Jlandhar and relayed Indra's message, which only fueled Jlandhar's rage and determination to confront the gods. Rallying a massive army including the formidable generals Shumbh and Nisumbha, Jlandhar advanced towards heaven, signaling the start of war with a loud conch blow. The battle that ensued was fierce and bloody, with both sides wielding deadly weapons. The ground was littered with the fallen, elephants, horses, chariots, and soldiers. As the casualties mounted, Bhargava revived the fallen Asuras using mystical life-restoring mantras, while the sage Angiras did the same for the gods using divine herbs. Jlandhar, surprised that the Devta he had defeated were rising again, questioned how they could be revived since he hadn't heard of any magic that could do that. Bhargava, his advisor, informed him that it was Angiras reviving the Devas using divine herbs from the mountain Drona. He advised Jlandhar to uproot the mountain with his strength and throw it into the ocean to stop the gods from being revived. Following this advice, Jlandhar quickly moved the mountain, showcasing his immense power. With the mountain gone, Jlandhar returned to the battlefield with his vast army and attacked the Devas fiercely. When Brihaspati, the Deva's advisor, went to find the mountain for more herbs and found it missing, he was struck with fear and urged the Devas to flee, realizing they could no longer be revived and that Jlandhar, a mighty Asur born from a part of Shiva, was too powerful to be defeated. Hearing this, the Devas lost all hope of victory and fled in terror. Jlandhar then victoriously entered Amravati, the celestial city, while the Devas, including Indra, hid in the caverns of the golden mountain Meru, overwhelmed by their defeat. Jlandhar established his fellow Asuras in positions of power, replacing the Devas, and pursued the gods into their hiding places, marking his dominance over the heavens. We are very sure that you all are enjoying the legendary tale of Jalandhar. His personality was larger than life, hence we are trying our best attempt to do justice with his tremendous story. Soon we will come with third and last part of his story, which is filled with fight, fear and lust, conspiracy. You will learn not only human or Asur, sometime even the protector does some wrong practices to protect the world. Thanks for watching. We'll soon meet in next story. Har Har Mahadev.